Welcome as we explore and understand the anatomy of the feathered creature, the hen. Their domestication probably occurred 7,000 to 10,000 years ago in Southeast Asia and Oceania. The hen belongs to the family Phasianidae, scientifically called Gallus gallus, and is a domesticated subspecies of the wild red jungerfowl. By understanding the hen's anatomy, we gain insight into the adaptations that have allowed these birds to thrive in diverse environments for millions of years. The external features of a hen play crucial roles in its survival, communication, and reproduction. We begin with the integumentary system. This includes the feathers, skin, beak, comb, and wattles. Feathers. The body of a hen is adorned with specialized structures that cover their body, called feathers, meticulously arranged to provide insulation, protection, and facilitate flight. These feathers come in various types, including contour feathers, down feathers, and flight feathers. The contour feathers. These feathers give a hen its shape and streamline its body, while protecting the hen from environmental elements. Down feathers. Found beneath the contour feathers, they provide insulation, warmth, and help maintain their body temperature. Flight feathers. Located on the wings and tail, they are essential for powered flight, allowing hens to maneuver in the air. Did you know? The coloration and patterning of a hen's feathers serve as both camouflage and communication signals within the flock, helping the chicken establish social hierarchy and attract mates. The skin. A hen's skin contains specialized glands called the uropogeal gland, also known as the oil gland, that produce oils to condition their feathers, keeping them waterproof and healthy. Additionally, hens have sensory receptors in their skin for touch, pressure, and temperature. These help them detect changes in their environment. The beak. As we move forward toward the head, we encounter the beak, a structure made from keratin, suited for the hen's omnivorous diet and foraging behavior. The beak allows precise pecking, probing, and manipulation of objects, essential for gathering food, exploring the environment, and even grooming. Here's an interesting fact. A hen's beak is not only a tool for feeding, but also serves as a sensory organ capable of detecting temperature, texture, and even vibrations, helping in detection of food and potential threats. Also, a hen's beak is constantly growing, so they need to peck and grind to keep it trimmed. The comb and wattles. The comb and wattles may seem ornamental, but they serve important functions. The comb, the fleshy structure on the head, helps regulate body temperature, while the wattle, the fleshy structures hanging from the neck, play a role in attracting mates and signaling social status within the flock. Within the confines of the skull lie essential organs such as the brain, eyes, ears, and nasal passages. The eyes. The eyes are located on the sides of the head for a wide field of view. Hens are tetrachromatic, meaning they possess remarkable visual perception, with keen color vision and the ability to detect motion, a crucial adaptation for foraging and predator avoidance. They also have a third eyelid called a nictitating, a blinking, winking membrane that helps protect their eyes while maintaining visibility. The ears. The ears are located on the sides of the head. Although hidden beneath their feathers, hens have excellent hearing and can detect a wide range of sounds and vibrations. They use their ears not only to listen for potential threats, but also to communicate with other flock members. The digestive system. The digestive system, or gastrointestinal tract of a hen, is shorter than that of mammals and essential for its survival and overall health. Beak and ingestion. The beak is made of keratin. Chickens do not have teeth. They use their beaks to grab food and they use their tongue to push the food to the back of the mouth. They do not swallow their food because they have a cleft palate. The esophagus and crop. The esophagus is the tube that connects the mouth to the rest of the digestive tract. It secretes mucus to lubricate and assist with the flow of food through the digestive tract. The proventriculus and gizzard. Next, the food moves into the proventriculus or true stomach, which is where the actual digestive process begins. The lining produces hydrochloric acid that helps to reduce the pH. It secretes pepsin, which is important in protein digestion. This pre-digestion prepares the food for further processing in the gizzard. The gizzard contains 2 pairs of smooth muscles. It also contains grits or stones which help in the grinding of the feed. It acts as the bird's teeth. The food then moves to the duodenum. The duodenum and pancreas. In the duodenum is where most of the digestion takes place. It contains the pancreas and the gallbladder, and is where the chemical breakdown of the food happens. The duodenum or duodenal loop receives bile from the liver, which is then stored in the gallbladder and is used for the digestion of fat. The duodenum receives pancreatic enzymes from the pancreas. The pancreas contains the pancreatic juice, which produces the proteolic enzymes involved in protein digestion, amylase for starch digestion, and lipase for fat digestion. The pancreas is involved in insulin production for the regulation of blood sugar levels. The small intestine and nutrient absorption. Moving further along the digestive tract, we find the small intestine, a vital site for nutrient absorption. The small intestine consists of the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum, where complex carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are broken down and assimilated into the bloodstream. Hens have a specialized structure called the intestinal villi, which increase the surface area for absorption and allow for efficient nutrient uptake. The large intestine and waste elimination. After the nutrients are absorbed, the remaining undigested material enters the large intestine. The large intestine is responsible for the absorption of water and the formation of feces. Interestingly, hens have relatively short large intestines compared to herbivores, reflecting their primarily omnivorous diet. Finally, the ceca and fermentation. At the junction of the small and large intestines, we find blind-ended pouches called ceca. These structures aid in fermentation and nutrient absorption. The fermentation process enhances the hen's ability to extract nutrients from its diet. Bacterial action in the ceca helps break down undigested food passing through the intestine. The reproductive system. The reproductive system of a hen is responsible for the production of eggs, a process that involves several specialized organs and hormonal regulation. It all begins in the ovaries. Ovaries. The ovaries are the paired organs located near the kidneys. The ovaries produce egg yolks which are released into the oviduct for further development. Here's an interesting fact. Hens have a pair of ovaries, but only the left ovary is typically functional. The yolks then travel through the oviduct, a long convoluted tube where layers of albumin and membranes cover the yolk. The uterus then receives fully formed eggs from the oviduct. It adds shell membranes, resulting in the formation of a complete egg. The entire process takes about 24 to 26 hours to complete. Hens have a special adaptation called the cloacal kiss. The male hops onto the female's back to connect their respective cloacae for the cloacal kiss. By briefly pressing their cloacus together, they exchange genetic material for fertilization. Here's another interesting fact. Did you also know that a hen's reproductive system is finely tuned to respond to environmental clues, such as light and temperature, regulating the timing and frequency of laying an egg? The musculoskeletal system. Lastly, we have the musculoskeletal system, which provides the framework for movement and support. From powerful leg muscles for walking and perching, to robust wing bones for flight. Hens are able to navigate complex terrain, evade predators, and even fly short distances when necessary. Through this journey of the anatomy of the hen, we hope you have gained an appreciation of the adaptation of these remarkable birds. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, comment below which animal you'd like to see next.